Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video, and this is the final pencil drop, and it is Aladdin. I just saw the article, I just saw the announcement. It is exactly what I had hoped for. This is going to be really good, you guys. This is a really nice drop, rebounding from what happened with that Tinkerbell drop, which could have been legendary. This one, I think, is going to do really well. So I'm going to break it down for you, give you my, kind of early price prediction, show you what the other pencils are worth, and give you my thoughts about the whole thing in general coming up right here. So if you do like this video, make sure you smash like and comment down below. Are you going for this one? I've said all along that every one of these drops is a must to go for, because you do get that pencil if you do acquire the drop. It's a no-brainer with like basically no risk at all. And these ones I think are going to do pretty well, in my opinion, right? So let's get into this right now, you guys. Here it is right here, the Diamond in the Rough series. Now, I was afraid, like what happened in the last one with, the Peter Pan drop, how we just got 3 versions of Tinkerbell. That was odd to me because each of the other Disney drops with this pencil series in the desk have given us multiple characters with their FAs, and we just got 1 Tink. So I was kind of like confused about that, but I'm glad that this one here is actually gone the other way, and now it's confirmed, right? So let's check this out right here. Here's the article. You can find it on, Veve's X post. You can also find it in the link of this video, in the description of this video. Sorry, I posted the link right here. But here you go. It's the classic film Aladdin tells the tale of a kind-hearted vagabond with a knack for getting in trouble. It's the character series right here. Now, this is amazing. We are actually getting the genie, and that is super cool. And he's got the lamp down there. So that is really interesting. I'm going to talk about that because I had thoughts about the golden moment lamp and how you would pair that up with if we ever got the genie. But they're giving us the lamp down below. That's very interesting to me. So anyway, this one's fully animated. It's rare. It has sound. Now, it doesn't have Robin Williams' voice or anything like that, but you can see right here how he's blasting his, little magical things like that. He's kind of dancing around. It has music, so it's really cool right here. I really do like this one. I think this one's going to be fine. I think people are really going to want that in their collection. It's 40 gems at 2,594 editions, so that's not bad. It kind of follows along what we've been seeing with these drops. So it's just fine. And now we actually have Aladdin himself, and he also looks amazing. Now, he is on this little platform right here, which some people have doubts about that. They don't really like these characters being on like platforms, They want them to be kind of just on their own standing, but I still think he's doing great. He's going to look really good right there. This one is 1994, which is, of course, the year that the movie was released. And this is his FA, 40 gems as well right here. So that's pretty cool. And then we have Princess Jasmine as the secret rare. Now, I would have also liked to see the carpet, but if the carpet would have had to be animated. So the carpet, if like in another drop scenario, the carpet would have had to be the rare animated kind of moving around and waving at you. And then maybe you had the genie as the secret rare, like not animated, just stationary. So I actually really love that the genie is actually animated because, he is kind of like the most famous part of the whole movie, really, if you think about it. But Princess Jasmine right here, she looks amazing. This is another Disney princess, a really high level one from one of their best movies of all time. And there's less than 1,000 of her at 40 gems. I think it's going to do just fine right here, you guys, for sure, right? And then, of course, you got the pencil, and this pencil looks good. It's going to be just like the other ones. And then, of course, this desk, which still is surrounded by a whole lot of speculation. We don't know what's going to happen. And right down, in here in the article, they say that the above visualization of the desk may change prior to crafting of the animation desk. So they might change the way this looks. We don't know. But anyway, you're going to have to collect them all to get this desk. And here's another pencil. So obviously, you got to go for this drop. At 40 gems, it's not a problem whatsoever. I mean, you don't really show a ton of risk here because you are getting that pencil if you land it. So I'm going for this drop 100%. What I do with the collectibles after, I'm not exactly sure. I do love the genie, and having him in my vault is a lot of fun right here. So now my predictions on this one are going to be, I think the genie, he's going to hover somewhere around 30 gems or so, just under retail. That's just what the market is doing right now. And that's totally fine right there. I think Aladdin is going to be close around the same, about 40 gems or so, maybe closer to retail because it is Aladdin. He is a big character, but I don't think people are really going after this right now in terms of like the actual character themselves as their FA. In the future, these are extremely important, guys, and these are going to be really great to have in your collection for sure, especially Aladdin himself. And then I do think that Princess Jasmine, she'll probably go for about 70 or 80 in the aftermarket as a secret rare to start off with. That's just my personal opinion. Those numbers are guesses, but they're kind of based upon what we're seeing in the market right now. A lot of people have like lowered stuff down quite a bit. You know, they're cashing out a bit, taking profits and selling stuff for quite cheap, even though the floors are super thin on most of the stuff that's being cheap. So I do think that, you know, there's not a ton of gems to go around, as Veve is actually, you know, dropping a lot of stuff, and it's making it kind of difficult for people to keep up, you know, specifically with gem purchases, even though gem purchases have been really solid lately. So I don't think this one's going to blow it out of the water in regards to value at this particular moment in time. Just my guess. But I do think it's going to sell out. I think people are going to go for this no problem at all. And I do think getting that pencil is going to, like, if you're just in it just straight for gem profits, getting that pencil is going to like balance things out. So you really don't have a risk of going for this drop at all, in my opinion. So I'm going for it 100%. And having Aladdin in the vault, I mean, and the genie, I mean, that to me is incredible. Now, if you look at the market right here, the Wreck-It Ralph pencil is going for about 54. This is the one that's kind of got the, you know, that's kind of got the wall against it. This is the most expensive one. This is the kind of barrier to entry, but you can pick this one up for about 50 to 54. You can pick up the Lion King one for under 20 right now. You can pick up the Frozen pencil for about 20, and you can pick up the Tinkerbell for about 22. So each one of these, you know, if you add them together, that's 60, 110 or so, plus the one you'll get from the dropper here. So it's about 150 gem purchase price if you want to go for the desk right here. You know, and you want to acquire all five of those pencils, it's about 150 gems or so around about there to actually qualify for this airdrop. We'll see where those prices go over time, because we have a long time to qualify for this drop. Remember, the animation desk, I believe it goes all the way till December 31st to acquire the pencil. So the desk is not going to come for a couple of months. So, you know, you're going to have plenty of opportunity to pick up these pencils, and people are going to forget about them, and the price is going to go lower. And so you might want to wait a little while to get these pencils. This is my plan right here, is to kind of look at these, follow the price. And if they all start dropping down to 15 gems or something for a secret rare on Veve, that's an incredible price for sure. Right now, here's the other thing I wanted to talk about is the Genie's lamp, the golden moment, the only golden moment that is actually animated, is sitting in Veve right now for about 30 gems, right? So I was thinking, when this drop came out, this is my plan. I don't own the lamp, but I thought if this came out right here and we had the genie show up, which now we do, that this lamp right here could get a boost, because, you know, then people want to match him up. But what Veve did is they put the lamp in the genie's right here. The lamp is actually in there. So I do think that that's probably going to, you know, not really promote people to go after this one. What I would have loved to see, and this just being honest, is have the genie all animated alone, and then have the lamp not even in his artwork. That way people would want to buy the golden moment lamp, and anybody could have stacked up a few of these for this moment for sure to sell them off. That would have been really fun. Now, I think people are going to want the lamp even more, because we do have now Aladdin stuff in there. And it's really cool to kind of put them together. You can put the lamp right beside Aladdin right here, and he could be, you know, it's animated, has a little bit of the steam coming off. So I would watch the price on this one and see where it goes from here, just as a little side note as well. But anyway, guys, you guys got to let me know what you think. This is great. I love this drop. I love the numbers. I love the collectibles. I think it's going to sell out. I'm going for it. And we'll see what happens in the aftermarket if you just want to sit back and pick up those pencils from now until December. And we'll see what happens with this crazy desk. And if it just turns out to be something bigger than like it just appears right now, I think there's something going on with it. I don't know what, but I think there's something extra going on with that desk. I could be wrong. I don't know, but we'll wait and find out. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, and good luck on the drop. Happy collecting.